This demonstration we're going to look at managing file shares. So what I've done here is I've come into Windows Explorer. What we're going to do is we're just going to create a new folder. And we're going to call that data. Then the next thing we're going to do here is we're going to share this out so that people on the network can access the folder. So in order to do that, what we do is we just right click on the folder, come down to our properties, then on our properties here we go for our sharing tab. So one of the things we can do here is we can click the share button to share out the folder. So for simple sharing, or we can do our advanced sharing. So let's have a look at the advanced sharing. Then what we've got here is we've got the ability to share the folder out. So we'll turn on the tick box to share it out. Then we'll have a look at the permissions. And what we'll do in the permissions here, we're just going to add authenticated users. So anybody that authenticates to Active Directory can also access this shared folder. So there's our authenticated users. We'll select OK. And what we'll do at this point here is we will give the authenticated users the change permission. Now if this was out in the real world, I'd be removing the everyone group. But as this is just a lab environment, all we'll do is we'll just select the OK button, and we have now shared out the data folder. And one of the issues that we've got with that folder though is anybody that doesn't have permissions, if they did try to access the folder, they will get an access denied. Now ideally, if they're not allowed to see it, we don't want them to see it. So what we can do is we can configure access-based enumeration. So in order to do that, we just come down to Server Manager. Then within Server Manager, we come to our File and Storage Services. Within here, we'll select Shares. Then what we'll do is we'll just come to the Data folder, select our properties, and then what we want to do here is we just want to enable our access-based enumeration. So if we come to Settings, what we'll do here is we'll enable it, and as you can see here, it says access-based enumeration displays only the files and folders that user has permission to access. If the user does not have read or equivalent permissions for a folder, Windows will hide the folder from the user's view, so that gets rid of all those annoying "why have I got access denied" telephone calls to the help desk. So we'll select OK at this point here, and we'll just close down Server Manager. Now one of the other things we can do as well is we can configure a folder to support offline files. So that means as a user leaves the office, what it will do is it will synchronize the files to their local machine. They can modify the files. When they come back in, we can synchronize back up to the file server itself. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to go for our data folder, go to our properties, and then on the properties we'll go for sharing. We'll select advanced sharing, and then what we'll do here is we just select caching. We only actually want to support offline data rather than files or programs, so we'll select the little button here to say no files or programs from the shared folder are available offline. Or as we can see here, we can enable that users can specify files, or we can say that all files are available. So we'll select OK at this point here, select OK again, and select Close. Now anybody sitting on something like my Windows client machine, they can now access the data folder and have a copy of the files offline when they go out on site, and then synchronize back up when they come in. And that's the end of this little demonstration of having a look at the sharing functionality in Windows Server 2012. Thank you.